Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.
Malcolm X, quotes on fighting for a brighter future. Who was Malcolm X? Malcolm X was a minister, civil rights activist, and prominent black nationalist leader who served as the Nation of Islam spokesman in the 1950s and 1960s. The Nation of Islam grew from 400 members when he was released from prison in 1952 to 40,000 members by 1960, owing largely to his efforts. Malcolm X, a natural orator, exhorted black people to break free from racism by any means necessary, including violence. The fiery civil rights leader split from the Nation of Islam shortly before his assassination. In 1965 at Manhattan's Audubon Ballroom, where he was preparing to deliver a speech. So, if you're looking for reminders of how our past is linked to our present and future, this collection will undoubtedly help you broaden your worldview. These Malcolm X quotes are the best tools for gaining a new perspective. If you have no critics, you'll likely have no success. To me, the thing that is worse than death is betrayal. You see, I could conceive death, but I could not conceive betrayal. If you're not ready to die for it, take the word freedom out of your vocabulary. Hence, I have no mercy or compassion in me for a society that will crush people and then penalize them for not being able to stand up under the weight. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty, and to make the guilty innocent, and that's power. Because they control the minds of the masses. I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I'm a human being, first and foremost, and as such, I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. We cannot think of being acceptable to others until we have first proven acceptable to ourselves. You're not to be so blind with patriotism that you can't face reality. Wrong is wrong, no matter who does it or says it. Usually when people are sad, they don't do anything. They just cry over their condition. But when they get angry, they bring about a change. If you're not careful, the newspapers will have you hating the people who are being oppressed, and loving the people who are doing the oppressing. People don't realize how a man's whole life can be changed by one book. Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. Truth is on the side of the oppressed. Sometimes, you have to pick the gun up to put the gun down. If someone puts their hands on you, make sure they never put their hands on anybody else again. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. My alma mater was books, a good library. I could spend the rest of my life reading, just satisfying my curiosity. So early in my life, I had learned that if you want something, you had better make some noise. Be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone, but if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery. We need more light about each other. Light creates understanding, understanding creates love, love creates patience, and patience creates unity. You can't have capitalism without racism. Western interests, imperialism, colonialism, exploitation, racism, and other negative isms. The white man is not inherently evil, but America's racist society influences him to act evilly. I see America through the eyes of the victim. I don't see any American dream, I see an American nightmare. The white liberal is the worst enemy to America, and the worst enemy to the black man. The only people living in the past who think in terms of I'm a Democrat or Republican is the American Negro. America's greatest crime against the black man was not slavery or lynching, but that he was taught to wear a mask of self-hate and self-doubt. The black man in the Western Hemisphere, North America, Central America, South America, and in the Caribbean, is the best example of how one can be made, skillfully, to hate himself that you can find anywhere on this earth. American society makes it next to impossible for humans to meet in America and not be conscious of their color differences. If you are born in America with a black skin, you're in prison. I believe that there will be that kind of clash, but I don't think it will be based on the color of the skin. White people are divided into two groups, liberals and conservatives. The Democrats who are conservative vote with the Republicans who are conservative. The Democrats who are liberal vote with the Republicans that are liberal. The white liberal aren't white people who are for independence, who are moral and ethical in their thinking. They are just a faction of white people that are jockeying for power. The worst enemy that the Negro has is this white man that runs around here, drooling at the mouth professing to love Negroes, and calling himself a liberal, and it is following these white liberals that has perpetuated problems that Negroes have.